ready to come out and you took your break already, then you're going to come out and start your crescent kick. That means you're going to have one hand out, up, and over. Do 20 on each side, and then we're going to come run the form. This form is actually pretty short, about like 10 to 15 moves long. And if it's done full speed and power, the way it should be done, it's about 30 to 45 seconds long. So it's really not a lot going on, but there's a lot going on, if that makes sense. So it's more strenuous for the body than it is challenging for the mind, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to start with our cat stance. One claw, one claw. When we switch, now we're facing the other way, right? So because I'm facing you, right, you can see what that looks like, but I'm going to try it from the side. So if I go here with the left foot and I trade, that's how that looks, right? Here, and then we're going to lift the foot because we're going to start our crescents. So I'm going to do it the way we do it so you can follow. Toward the front, we go here. When I'm returning, you should be facing away from me or the screen. Lift your knee, turn your body. A quarter circle, right? And you're going to go knee out. And when you roll your knee out, you're going to point your toes toward the front. And then this hip will correct. Your left hip will correct. You're hitting your right hand. Boom. And now I'm facing the front. So I'm going to hop a little bit just to help me adjust and get turned the way I need to. I'm going to roll this knee out and point the toes where I want to face. And kick. Okay, reset. So we got one. Switch. Lift and turn. One. Turn. Knee goes out, right? Knee goes out. So the only thing I'm doing with in between the knee out and the kick is a small hop or a jump. Now that jump gets bigger as you practice and you know the moves. But remember that thing I told you to do? Find something that you didn't mind putting on the ground and jumping over. Couch cushions, siblings, spouses, whatever, children, adults, parents, grandparents. Don't land on your grandparents. That's probably not nice. Don't make them get on the floor yet. Okay, so unless they're already on the floor doing what they want to do. So I'm here. I'm going to jump over, right? So in jumping over, I had to lift this knee and roll it out, right? Lift and jump. So if you did that exercise, or if you understand what I'm saying, then now we're going to add that jump to the form so that we can do it correctly. So left foot is here, turn, lift, and I'm going to jump to the other foot. And I'm going to jump to the other foot. Okay, now the right knee's up. We went over these last week on Monday, I believe. So the right knee's up. I'm going to swing this leg up. It's already up. It's not going to go down. Or I'm not putting the leg away. So the knee's up. I'm going to reach back and swing it like crane so that I can jump and hit the bottom of the other foot. Right? Now I'm hitting the foot behind me, not in front. Try not to get confused. The right knee's up, or your left knee is up. Yep. Wait. No, my right, you're right. If you're facing away from the screen, that's correct. So right knee's up, jump, hit the bottom of the foot. Lift your other foot, reach back, jump and hit the other foot, the other hand. So you'll hit both. Just make sure you're not jumping side to side, that you're going up and up. Okay, give it a try.
Yes, sir.
Reset.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Follow Miss Kelly through it one time. Easy enough, right? So we've done the first four quite a bit. I want to go over number 5 like we did last class. In order to jump in place and do a crescent kick without spinning, you have to roll your knee in the direction you're going to kick. So if I am going to kick with my left, like this, to do that, jumping in the air, I have to throw my right knee in the same circle that I want my left foot to follow. Right? So the knee goes up and over, makes the crescent, and this foot is going to go up and over and make the crescent. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You can't answer, but answer at home. Say yes, sir. Okay. All right, so we're here. That means you're going to point the knee, right? So if I'm swinging the knee this way and over, then I'm going to point it that way, go up and over, and then crescent, and shoot the leg back. When I shoot the leg back, the same way we do our bow stance with our tiger's mouth, we're going to put left fist on the chest, right fist on the hip, boom, and we turn. Kind of like return horse to the stable, we have that double up block. Reset.
Yes, sir.
One more time for the 5th move of the southern legs, right? We just did these. And now we're here. We're going to reach, roll the knee, crescent, and shoot the leg back. After you make contact with the crescent, you have to shoot it back, right? So the knee goes out, crescent goes, and shoot it back. This is something you'll have to do in your saber set. If you didn't know, towards the end of the saber set, you have to do that spinning crescent. Actually, it happens twice, in the middle and at the end. You have to do a spinning crescent, and you have to shoot the leg back after. So this is kind of how we introduce you to that motion, right? One more time. Right knee's up, out, roll, kick, shoot back. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now take a couple minutes, and I want you to try that much on your own from the 1st to the 5th. You have about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will be back to end class and start basic training.
Yes, sir.
You have to do so many weird things on this thing to get the muscles that you want to get to. For those, that's your psoas or your adductor, whatever it is, the muscles that help you lift your leg. So those muscles wrap around into the knee. So right there, all those muscles go together. So from the top, or this little peak of the hip, the muscle wraps around there, that's the psoas, and there's one that wraps around the back and attaches. Both of them help you lift and close. So if you're doing a lot of like bicycle crunches or crane stances or any of that, any like stances period, that's gonna happen. So if you're on the pad, you'll get out. See how she, so you get like the inside of your leg. It's so weird to do. Get the inside of your leg there. And you have to come up. You have to just roll up on your hands. Keep the toe pointed out. Go as high as you can and then go back. So that's the inside, so you have to have the toes out like this. So you can get the inside part. And then after you've done that, you can rotate it, get the leg flat. This one's a little easier. You can just go with the hands, keep your toe on the ground. Roll the thigh. Try to get all the way to the hip. And you'll feel like there's a little thing where, like the hip bone and that little, where the joint is, lay on that for a second.
Okay.
And then the next one, because it's all connected, above that hip bone is where the psoas connects. So everybody thinks it attaches to the hip. It actually attaches to the abdominal muscles all the way up here. So you want to get right there and lay where your stomach, the side of your stomach, where your rib cage, in between your rib cage and your hip bone, and just lay there for a second, and then roll it out, go up, and back to the stomach, and up, all the way to the leg. This makes you look like a weirdo on the floor.
Thank you. Instructor.
foul to advanced for master's pass. Master's pass dismissed,